Hi Gemini, my name is Luciani. I'm transcending into Ascending Synergy Tarot here on this channel. Thank you so much for coming to this channel, by the way. If you haven't done so already, please click the like and subscribe button if you're feeling the energy here. So this is going to be a tarot and oracle and spiritual advice for the month of August for my beautiful Geminis. And let's get right into it, okay? Let's pull an oracle here to see the overall message for the month of August, okay? So we have some here that popped out, messages here for you. We have 2. We have 2 and 30. So we have 2 here. So there's decision-making time here. Maybe possibly really pondering over a decision, really analyzing which way to go, what decision that you need to make, looking at the consequences for each side of in which case you will look into. Let me see. Yeah, like that. And then we also have 30 breaking down to 3. So I have like 2 and 3 here. So there is a level of progression that is taking place when in fact there's some sort of decision that you could have made actually in August. But with this energy with 3, there's this quality that you have. It's time to either express yourself more fluently, really go out there and be a teacher, teaching others, of how to go about certain things. There's also this energy of creatively expressing yourself. I feel like a very great childlike energy that kind of comes off of you this month of this month of August too. It's just like really returning to your inner child also is implicated here. A lot of luck also I'm getting here, a lot of lucky opportunities I feel like you could be deciding on here. But let's start here with 2. This is an activation energy. This is anything that is stimulating, triggering you, or converting some sort of shift, even a quantum shift if you're into metaphysics. But this is like a prevalent energy active in your current life. It's like, are we ready for change? This is a really important time with movement in our body and great change in also our perceptions. If we want to get into, like, again, the metaphysical energy, this is a chi energy that moves through our body to activate our endocrine systems too. And each like glandular activation is directly related to the spiritual and emotional elements of that particular gland that governs it. But that's something different. But for this particular energy, this is really a lot of major shifts that are going on in our lives. Also a lot about how we perceive things, think, and also feel. But again, when we're going through these different shifts and different changes, know that you're safe, and you're by nurturing yourself with love, understanding, patience, and nutrition here too. So these different shifts could kind of feel uncomfortable for you, but just know that this overall for this month of August, just know that you are really safe. Nurture yourself through these times, because there's a leap of faith. Hello. There's something that you're plunging into. This is it. The shift is actually going and having some faith and really motivating yourself here and taking that plunge. And if it feels overwhelming, know that again, you're nurture yourself by taking that leap of faith here. The only thing that keeps you from success is quitting. So to accomplish anything is really often a long sequence of multiple elements coming together, a lot of ebb and flows that are part of the process here. So don't let having a vantage knowledge of them imitate you in any regard, anything. This is very important to know your equilibrium. Leaping further into yourself or your situation will bring about ultimate success in the month of August, guys. So any illumination that you're receiving from this deep dive, whether good, bad, or indifferent, it's really going to be ultimately better to have, and it's really crucial at this particular time in August to move forward. So if you lost sight of any of your fortitude, strength, and integrity, this is like confirmation to just jump on in, guys. Wow, that's really cool. So let's get into some tarot and see what my beautiful Geminis is jumping into. I feel like you guys got triggered some sort of opportunity, and it's like decision making time, and you're just like, F it, I'm gonna do it. And it becomes very successful. I feel like you guys could still be in contemplation mode of jumping into something new. Could be a love offer. It could be you leaving a situation behind to jump into something new. I do feel that too here. And it's like, oh, should I not? And it's like, whatever makes your heart sing, whatever creates congruency for you is really, and if you know from what it is, then, you know, you got to take that leap of faith. All right, so let's get into it. Yep, that came out. Yeah. All right, so this leap of faith and this decision making, I feel like is really, oh man, what a hard decision. I feel like this could be a relationship that you are in. This could be a committed relationship. You could live with this person, and you want out. You really, I feel like, know for a fact now that while you guys have a lot of great moments, this could be a long-term commitment that you could have had. You could have possibly be married to them. And while you guys have a lot of history, I feel like, and oh man, this might get messy, so excuse me. One message, I feel like someone got an offer that was incredibly awesome from a lover, someone traveling to them to really offer them some really beautiful love. Someone then is now looking to leap out of a relationship or a marriage and maybe go towards things that they really truly desire. And that's where we're like, okay, how are we going to actually go about doing this? Because this new passionate beginning is something that is on your mind. It is there. It is like, what am I going to do? It could absolutely be a third party situation where someone is in and they just do not know who to choose. And I really feel like we're influenced by the history that we have with someone, but you know that, man, I really just want to take a leap of faith because I really feel like you want to go to where your heart is. This relationship, I don't feel like this commitment isn't really exciting for you. It doesn't give you that passionate energy that you're requiring, or from somebody who is actually some sort of Mr. or mistress, someone on the side that's giving you this kind of energy. And it's like, what am I going to do? I really don't, like, I feel like you could be living with someone and they're like your partner. It's like more stable with them, but this other partner, this other person feels extremely exciting and loving and charismatic and intelligent and too very stable, and they activate your energy. It feels like you feel more alive and more passionate about life. It's exciting. And there's the decision. There it is. What do I do? Do I go with my heart's desires and what my soul looks like? I feel like this person really ignites something out of your soul, Gemini. Or do I stay somewhere where, it's, it pays the bills. Like I'm safe with them. I have my family there. I have, something of that kind of caliber. Let me clarify, because so far I only see love. I feel like if this is your passions, if this is something that you're like some passions that you're in, Things that were your passions from the past, something's being reignited here. And you really want to divorce yourself from anything that's a burden, or some sort of, like, if you're in a career or some sort of company where it's just not really your passions. I feel like you're going to really move forward and work hard and really master on how do I, like, switch out these positions and go into the things that I truly desire, that motivate me, my passions in life, what keeps me motivated. Let's clarify these energies here. Yep. A twist. Yeah. Okay. Let me clarify these. I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles here, with this Four of Wands, there's this influence on safety measures, like what keeps us safe, what makes sense safe. And I think that's the thing that keeps you, wow, it keeps you maybe not taking that leap of faith, because, and this could involve a Capricorn, this also could involve an Aries, also Pisces energy here. But in Leo, I do see a Leo. I see a heavy fire energy here, point blank. Leo, Sagittarius, or Leo. I mean, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But yeah, I feel like you guys really want to cut somebody out your life, cut a situation out your life. You're really being very discerning about it, because you really want to take this leap of faith. You really just want to, like, have an exciting life, and it's full contentment. This could be a job opportunity out of this lifetime. Once you leave a situation behind, a position that's really burdensome behind, you actually find complete contentment. Gemini, this is very important to know. There's an extremely beautiful turnaround of events once you actually leave something behind. Look at this. I feel like there's just this fear of abandoning, you needing to abandon someone. Then you might even feel abandoned, or there's just this lack here where you feel like, you know, am I going to be ready for this? Am I going to... I feel like there's a level of codependency here. I feel like someone feels like they either have to ghost this person, and that's where it's, well, spirit advice, sheesh. Well, I'm just going to tell you how it is. Spirit advice is saying abandon things that just really do not feel like your full self, Gemini. If that means a relationship, then, you know, I'm only reading energy. It says that if you really do release this person, serve them divorce papers, you actually create a fulfilling life when you do that. There's a lot of sunny energy after that. There's financial opportunities. I feel like you could be really, like, really feeling like, well, what keeps me safe? What keeps me safe? What keeps me in the safety net here? That jump of leap of faith is extremely important. It's like really nurture yourself in that time. There's a new beginning that is here. It's extremely fulfilling. You actually have the angels and spirit guides that are protecting you and watching you and cultivating you and putting you in a space that you really want to be in, so that your own security, your own safety measures can then be realized, also with the excitement that comes along with it. And it's like, be very clear as to what kind of messages that you want to accept. I feel like any of these messages, it could be a lot of people traveling to you. I do see a heavy influence on travel, and you find a really great opportunity that you have to decide on. This is also an energy where, again, if anything just feels like stagnating, it's because you could be in a relationship that like, I feel like, wow, okay. This could be a job. This could be a lot of people here. So I see like 2 managers, 2 creative projects. Or I see 3 different managers here, 3 kings and 2 queens, or 3 queens. Okay, so there's like a lot of people involved. This could involve a lot of people. This could be a family structure where we're in a space of wanting to let go all of the burdens that you guys could have had in the family structure, and you guys really are coming to terms with things that you guys really want to fix in a family dynamic here. But if this is work related, I'm really getting an energy of like you really want to leave, but I feel like, well, that's my security, that's my safety net, that's my foundation, that's what pays the bills. And I feel like spirit guides is saying, hey, if this is not fulfilling you up, it is time to leave it behind and really get to work. Really master yourself. Know that you are ambitious. Be ambitious. Really be ambitious. If this has anything to do with someone just really not connecting with you in a soulful like way, again, it's kind of like it's now looking to release it. Again, looking to release it because it's like there's things that are outside. You know that there's a lot more out there. You know that there's so much more out there, and you're really feeling like things are coming to an end. Things are being completed because they're not emotionally fulfilling. And you could be feeling blocked. You could even feel like your creativity is being blocked. And I feel like that's where you come in a space of, wait a minute. My mental spaces is being blocked. My creative space is being blocked. No, I have to make some changes for myself. So let's pull angel ancestor energy here as the advice for my beautiful Geminis. I feel like someone really wants to make a home out of their mistress or out of their side piece. Somebody wants to make a home out of them. And the other person, they just don't know what to do. They don't know if they should abandon one person and go a new direction. But this energy feels like you really do have to abandon things that are just not fulfilling you. They not, you know what I mean? So we have shaman. Wow, trust your higher forces. Basically, like this is, you know, I'm all about love and light. I'm all about do what's best for you. You know what I mean? Like, you only get one of these lives. You know, you have to do what's best for you, Gemini. Don't stick in a situation where you're really unhappy because you don't want to disappoint someone. This is that space where you have to remove yourself, abandon them, and really also work on yourself, learn more about yourself and what you embody and what you want and need out of your life. And the more you realize that about yourself, the more you're illuminating, the more you illuminate the changes that need to occur in your life here. Because this is also about trusting your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you've been giving your power away, claim it back. This is a spiritual ally working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move in a state of trust. So it's a time to really call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. So when you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct the situation and come out on top, okay? So that is the energy that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your energy so much. If you're looking for a personal reading, since this was only general, I have my booking site, ascendingsynergy.com, at the bottom of this reading. In the description box, you can click that link and get booked, okay? Thank you guys so much for your energy and love. I appreciate you. Take care.